and I say was because I DNF'd this. There's no reason for a 30-year-old engaged woman to feel panicked around the guy who broke her heart when she was 16, right? Happy ERAS Tour Day.
But first we do...
Hi friends, happy Monday. I'm here to welcome you to the new weekly vlog and go over the TBR and the plans for this week. Also, I fell asleep on the couch while playing Stardew Valley and watching Cozy K's Let's Play of Stardew Valley. Do I regret it? Yes, because it's 7 o'clock at night. Actually, it's 7:30 and I had stuff to do tonight and I'm like, stressed out, but that's okay. Let's go over TBR really quickly. So for my audiobook of the week, I'm listening to The Adventures of Amina El Safrafi. And if you don't know what this is about, we're following the infamous pirate Amina, who is now retired. She led an infamous life on the sea. She's very notorious. She's very well known. She had a very well loved crew. She's really a badass. She's a mother too, and she retired. I forget how many years later, but a rich grandma comes and is like, hey, I need to hire you. I'm gonna pay you this much because my granddaughter got kidnapped. So she basically goes on this mission, and you meet her crew, you meet the person who is her daughter's father. It's a good time, it's a fun time, it's a really well written pirate story. So if you want a badass female main character who's also a mother and it's fantasy and you have a little bit of love and you have the high fantasy aspect and you're on the sea and you have monsters and all that, check this book out. It's really good. For physical reading, I am actually reading The Roughest Draft and I am halfway through it now. I'm on page 162. I did the thing that is just so bad to do and I stopped in the middle of a chapter, but it's because I just couldn't read anymore. And this one we're following two ex-co-authors, Katerina and Nathan. They wrote 2 books together, and the last time they wrote their last book, which was called The Only Once, they rented a house in Florida. Something went down that caused them to never speak again. 4 years later, they come back together and write their book in the same house they wrote their last one. And there's just a bunch of different things going on with this one. You have Katerina's fiance, who is Chris, who is also both of their agents, who's kind of pushing Katerina to write this book. She really didn't want to, but he's pushing her. And he basically was like, I need you to do this because I ran out of money and blah, blah, blah. He's just being a real not so nice guy. And he's not supporting her and putting her thoughts and feelings first. All he cares about is the money and the image of having a well-known author as a wife. And then you have Nathan, who is divorced now, and he's kind of just going through the motions. I think this is I don't think it's second chance love because I don't even know if they rightfully admitted they were in love with each other the first time around. I don't know, but I think here's my thoughts on this book. I need some water. If anything shifted, I'm so sorry. I had to really go get water because I was needing water. You know when you just need water and you want to chug it? That's what I had at the moment. Anyways, Katerina and Nathan, I'm just not feeling any chemistry towards them. I'm not drawn to them. I'm not really connecting with the characters or the love that they're supposed to have. And I don't know if it's because there was never really a real relationship prior to them getting to coming together again. I don't really know. I think they were just in love with each other and never admitted it to each other. And there was even a moment where that was really childish, of where her friend who lives in Florida, she's friends with both Katerina and Nathan. Katerina stopped talking to her for 4 years because she called Katerina out and said, you're in love with Nathan, and she didn't like that, and she didn't talk to her for 4 years, which I think is so childish. Grow up. If you aren't in love with him, just admit it. But if you are in love with it, you need to come with the facts. You need to come to terms with those feelings. I don't know. I'm not really liking this book. I mean, The Roughest Draft, yeah, it is a rough draft. Let me tell you that. So there's my feelings on that. My next book that I really want to read is The Serpent and the Wings of Night, I think is what it's called. I'll put it up here. It's a very well-known book. The only thing I know about it is it's vampires and high fantasy or adult fantasy, something like that. So that's going to be that. Plans for this week. So today's Monday, obviously. I work today. Tomorrow I work, Wednesday I work, and then I'm on vacation until July 10th. What? Caitlin gets time off work? Shocking. So Thursday is going to be spent doing prep because Friday I am leaving to go to the hotel I have booked because it is the night before my ERAS tour concert. So I booked a hotel because where my concert's at, it's like an hour and 40 minutes away. So it's just far enough away that after being at a concert, and we all know if you follow the ERAS tour, you know how like the debacle it is to get out, and some people aren't getting out until like 2-3 a.m. in the morning. I just didn't want to drive home. It's just better for me, and plus it's better for me to have a hotel that's literally 15 minutes away rather than being an hour and a half away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Friday I'm leaving for that. So basically Thursday is prep day. We gotta pack, we gotta run to the bank, we gotta get any last minute things, we gotta do our nails. We just gotta make sure we're all together and ready to leave. So that's that. Saturday is my ERAS tour concert. I'm really trying not to think about it because I could cry. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Like, I'm feeling all these feelings that I don't know how to process because I've been waiting for this concert since November, but I've been waiting to see her again since like her 1989 tour. When Reputation, like when she went on Reputation tour, I was actually on vacation, so I couldn't get tickets because it was a family vacation, and my family said no, like you're coming on vacation. Annoying, I know, but you know what, it's fine. Family's very important to me. I mean, so is Taylor Swift, but family's more important to me, so I was fine, you know, whatever. Lover Fest, obviously we know what happened, COVID, and then now here. So I've been waiting a very long time to see her, and I'm very excited to see her. So it's gonna be an exciting vlog. Stay tuned. I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. Very random haul. Oh, actually, another thing that I have been obsessed with for the past 2 days is Stardew Valley. You guys, I go through waves. I'm on my kick of Stardew Valley again. I think it's because I've been watching Cozy K's Let's Plays of Stardew Valley because I didn't really know what the heck you're supposed to do on Stardew Valley. I just know you own a farm and like you do all these things, but I know there's more to it than that. And so like I just became obsessed with it again because I'm like, oh my god, I know what to do. So I've been playing it for like, last night I played it for 4 hours. Yeah, I know, and I didn't get to sleep till midnight. Yeah, I know, but yeah, so that's an update on that. But I have a haul for you guys. So I bought some things off of Amazon, and then I bought an exciting lunch bag. Not exciting, but like it's exciting for me because I'm almost 30 and I don't have a lunch bag. So I'm just gonna show you that first. So this is the lunch bag. It's from Calpack. I hope you guys can see this. I can't really see because I'm using my back camera. But what I loved about this one is not only like, hello, look how freaking cute it is. And it's really roomy and it's like easy to clean, is watch. Stop it. So, is that just like not the cutest thing in the whole freaking entire world? Oh, it's so cute. So yes, here's my new lunch bag. I really love it. It was about time I bought a lunch bag. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are interested in this, I will leave a link down below because I know when I saw it on TikTok, I said, what is that? I need that. Give me it. I will tell you it's a little pricey for a lunch bag. This brand is actually not a cheap brand, but I think they're good quality, and if it's going to last me and I'm going to use it every single freaking day, yeah, I think it's worth it. So I'll leave a link down below. And this is the green with the daisies. I don't know the exact print name, but I'll put it down below. So for Amazon purchases, I got some nail polish because I don't do my nails ever. And the reason being is because I work in dog grooming. I work with water. My nails just get ruined. The nail polish comes off. But whenever I have a length off work, I like to do my nails. Whether it be 4 days or a whole entire week, I like to do my nails. So I bought this really pretty purple color. And I'm wondering if I pull it out, if you guys will be able to see it. Probably not. I'll do when I do my nails, I'll show you it. But I bought this, and I actually bought a whole light kit because I had a light and I threw it away. Dumb of me, I know. But I bought a whole kit. It was supposed to be here today, but it's not here. So yeah, I'm going to do this really pretty lilac purple and then put gems on my nails. I'll show you guys on Thursday. And then I kept going back and forth with my hair. What the heck do I want to do with my hair for the ERAS tour? I thought about gems. And then I saw tinsel, and I was like, tinsel looks so cute. It's very subtle, but like cute. However, if it's going to rain, because there is a chance it's going to rain for my ERAS tour, I'm not putting it in. There's no rhyme there. It's literally pointless to do it, but I bought some tinsel. there's a lot of it. I'm never gonna use this much, but it's there. And then I just bought a clear plastic bag for the stadium. And then a portable charger that's over there charging. But that's my haul. Those are all my thoughts and feelings. I'm gonna go do what I was supposed to do hours ago. And then I'm gonna get into bed and read. And then I'm gonna play Stardew Valley and go to sleep. And I probably won't talk to you guys tomorrow. So until then, goodbye. Hi guys, very boring background. I am so sorry. Also, if you see red dots on me, my contact dermatitis had a really bad flare-up today while at work. Not quite sure what caused it. So please ignore them. Like, I'm already embarrassed enough about it. It's actually something I don't really talk about a lot, but it happens at work sometimes, and sometimes if I like put on a piece of clothing that my skin doesn't like, it'll happen, and it's really embarrassing, and I get more embarrassed when people point it out. Like, I know it's there, please just ignore it. I think it's just I don't like the fact that people are looking at me. Is it weird? I don't know. Sorry, this is such a weird intro, but happy Wednesday, you guys. It is a good day because you want to know why? Because I'm officially on vacation until July 10th. I am so excited. I'm so relieved. I am so happy. Which means Taylor Swift is in 3 days. Thursday, Friday, 3 days. Also, I'm having hormonal acne, so there's that. I did my nails. I'm not gonna get too close because they actually don't look that well. Well, like, my cuticles and stuff are done, but they're a really light purple. They actually match, well, they're a little lighter than my romper, but I did my nails. I haven't had my nails done in so long. Feels really weird to have color on my nails. And I did my toes as well, but I'm not showing that. So I have a book mail and I have reading updates and all that, but let's do reading updates first. So The Adventures of Mina El-Sarafi, I'm actually like 79% of the way through. 3 hours left of the audiobook, and that's on 1x speed, which is what I've been listening to my audiobooks as of lately because I don't like to rush through them. I think I said this already in like last week's vlog or maybe this week's vlog. Honestly, I can't really remember, about how an audiobook is supposed to be an immersive experience. And I found myself rushing through them and listening to them 3x speed for what? To get done faster and to have more books on my total month count? What's the point? I wasn't really enjoying, I was enjoying them, but I wasn't really taking in what the narrator was telling me. So I was like, we're going to slow it down. I've actually been loving it. So I highly recommend it. Honestly, I do. Yes, still really loving that. I really want the physical book. But for my physical reading, I was reading the roughest draft. And I say was because I DNF'd this. I literally, you guys, got 50 pages away from the ending, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I did not care for our two main characters. I did not care for their love connection. I didn't feel it at all. I did not feel a single bit of chemistry between these two at all, and we were supposed to feel this chemistry between them because we just were. And also, this has a cheating trope, which I don't condone cheating. I have a personal history with cheating. Not me, I didn't cheat, but you get what I'm saying. So like, I don't like cheating at all. I don't condone it. I don't think it should be a trope. I don't understand why it's a trope. Why we romanticize it in books when it's like, oh, I cheated on my wife, but I'm so in love with the girl that why? No, you were in love with your wife at one point too, buddy. So, yeah, I just didn't really like it. The miscommunication in this, you guys, was so freaking aggravating. Basically, these two were in love with each other and just didn't admit it at all. They, like, danced around it, did everything but admit it. They basically wrote to each other through their books, like, their true feelings to one another in their books. In their book they were writing together. And I just, just tell each other. We are grown-ass adults. Just tell each other. And so I couldn't do it, so I DNF'd it. Sorry if anyone loves this book. It should have stayed a roughest draft, if you know what I mean. So for book mail, because I'm impatient. We all know this. I am not ever going to be one of those girlies who's like, you guys, I've been saving up my packages and here's a huge unboxing of like 30 book boxes. No, I can't do that. I don't understand how people do that. They're like, I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to open packages. Not me. You think I'm going to let 10 packages sit in a room? No, they're like gifts. It's like Christmas to myself. So I didn't do that, but I got a Waterstones package today in the mail and I opened it. It's The Ballad of Never After, which is the second book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. So I now have the matching paperback to Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've been waiting to read this. And I actually did start this. I'm not even gonna lie. I was waiting for footage to like transfer over to my laptop. And so I sat here and like read the first chapter and I forgot how much I really like this world and the writing and our characters. But with that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna read this or The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Is that what it's called? By Carissa Broadbent. Because I really want to read that on my Kindle. Because I also want to read it on my Kindle because I'm going to be traveling to to Cincinnati, which is where I don't know why I keep dancing around where Taylor Swift is, because y'all already know. Cincinnati. I live about an hour and 40 minutes from Cincinnati, so we're staying in a hotel, so I don't really want to bring a book with me, plus I don't really want to get this ruined or anything. With certain books, I'm really like, no one touched this, we're not gonna ruin this. I like baby them. With other books, I'm like, I don't care, chuck this in my bag. But like, I think my UK editions, because they come from the UK and they're just so beautiful, like the foiling on this, I'm just like, no, I don't want anything to happen to this, which is dumb because I spent my money on it. And anyways, so I don't know, I may just switch to The Serpent and the Night. I don't know, or maybe I'll read both, like read this up until I leave and take this with me. Really, there's only going to be one night I'll be able to read because I'm going up Friday and I'll be able to read Friday night. Saturday, I'll be at Taylor Swift all day and then I come home Sunday. So it's not like I really will do a lot of reading, but I still love to read before bed. So I'll probably take this. So maybe I'll do this and then take this with me when we do it. I don't know. Also, I'm a freaking idiot and I ordered the wrong size cover. Like, I ordered the 11th generation, not knowing what generation my Kindle is, because I thought they were all the same size. No. The 11th generation is bigger than the 10th generation. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's why it's naked. There's no pop socket. There's nothing on it because I ordered a case. I didn't open the case. I was like, oh, let me clean it off and put the case on and put the... Nope. We naked. My stickers should be very soon, but I did reorder a case and it should be here tomorrow. So I have to return the other case if I'm gonna return it. It was only like $6 and the return is such a hassle. Like, I have to go to a Kohl's and drop it. Would rather just keep it. Wyatt came in to say hello. Hello. Because I feel like, hello, Chunky Monkey. Hello, Chunky Monkey. He just had his dinner. He's gonna be staying with my dad for the weekend. And I'm actually really nervous to leave him because I've never really left him for that long since I've had him. So I think the most I've left him is a night. But we'll see. He should be okay. My dad loves Wyatt. My dad, I think, is secretly obsessed with Wyatt. Like, he just laughs at everything Wyatt does. He's so funny. He's like a dog. Like, he cracks my dad up. And I think it's because my dad doesn't see his shenanigans, like his everyday shenanigans. And I see him every day. I mean, he still makes me laugh every day, but like, he makes my dad really laugh. So my dad is sir. My dad is excited. Didn't your cats bite your feet when they want to play? That's what mine does. So I'm gonna go fix dinner and play with Wyatt while it's fixing, and then I have to edit my summer TBR video. Oh, bye Wyatt. So I'm gonna do that. I'm about halfway through with editing and the thumbnail's already done. So I just have to do the editing, do the trailer and export it, and then tomorrow I'll schedule it. But I got a busy day tomorrow, which I'll talk about that tomorrow because I have stuff I need to do tomorrow. But I'm gonna go do the things and I will talk to you guys later. summer TBR is exporting, which I almost didn't finish this. I told myself, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'm really glad I did it tonight because now I'm going to read this. I did an Instagram poll between this and it was a different book. It wasn't The Serpent and the Wing of Night. What? You know what I'm talking about, that one book. It was the Christine Affair. It's something. I'll put the book title up here. This one, I'm pretty sure. So, well, last I checked, it was like at a 90%. So I'm going to read this since I'm already into it. So I'm going to get ready for bed and read some of this and then go to sleep because I have stuff to do tomorrow. Guys, happy Thursday. Have not talked to you guys yet. You've seen me, but I haven't spoken to ya. So happy Thursday. How are we? I do have a pimple patch here. I'm trying to get rid of this hormonal acne before the ERAS tour. But it is the first official day of my vacation and I'm feeling fabulous. I woke up this morning on my own at 6:30 a.m. feeling so awake, so good, just so stressed and anxiety free. I just couldn't believe it. And I'm like, this is what it feels like not to have like stress. I'm just like, and don't get me wrong, I love where I work. I love the people I work with. I love what I do. I just am the type of person that if I had a choice to do what I do or to just stay home and do this, I would choose this because the whole leaving my house gives me anxiety. We're working on it, but I don't know. I think I've just been working since I was 15 and I'm like, want a break. You know, I want like time off, like a full year off work. And I think I'll probably go back to work. Anyways, what was that rambling? I don't know. But it is actually 10:45 a.m. and I finished all my errands before 11 a.m. Also, I don't know if you can really hear it, but I sound really nasally today. And the air quality is so bad here today in Ohio, which is not good because Taylor Swift is in town. Ohio really said, we don't care. We don't care that Miss Swift is in town. We're going to give you the worst air quality and the worst weather possible because it's been raining all week. There is a chance of hail for Saturday night and the air quality is so bad you shouldn't even be outside. I am done with Ohio. I am ready to move out of this godforsaken state. I do not like Ohio. I've never liked Ohio. I've never liked where I live. Ohio's boring me, but it's probably because I've lived here my entire life. So maybe it's like that where you live too. You're just like over it, but I'm really over Ohio. This was my last straw. Ohio. Anyways, I need some water because I've been talking so much. But this morning I went to the bank and then I went to Target to get a few things. First thing I got was the pimple patch because I really needed it. I just got the mini pack because I was not paying like $15 for a pack of pimple patches. Like, y'all are nuts. Whoever prices their stuff is nuts. We got some new socks. These are really cute and aesthetically pleasing because I don't know why. I just always have to buy new socks before I go on vacation. Like, go somewhere because I don't know. Nothing is more embarrassing to me than like taking your shoes off and having dirty socks. I mean, they're clean because you washed them, but they're like dirty because they've been worn so many times. So I just got fresh socks. I'm weird. And then I got 3 Alani news because I'm gonna need them. Actually, I got 2 juicy peach ones. These are kind of my favorite. These are so good, so good. And I really shouldn't drink these because my anxiety spikes, but they do help with energy, and I really need the caffeine. I know I'm gonna need the caffeine tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna need it Saturday because I am not a late night gal. I'm not a late night gal, and I just have this feeling that the concert's gonna get delayed. I just have this feeling. I'm really hoping the rain passes. Like, it does not. Like, I'd rather it rain in the morning, afternoon, and then stop, like, in the evening. Or just, like, rain a little bit. But it's causing, like, I just have this really bad feeling it's gonna delay. So, if so, I'm gonna drink an energy drink right before I go in. Just kind of help. And this is the Dream Float. So, I'm guessing it tastes like a creamsicle, which I'll probably drink this one Saturday because I know I like this one. But I'll probably try this Friday or maybe Sunday. I don't know. They're for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I got a book. I feel like I haven't bought like a physical book in so long besides like my pre-orders. And this is actually on my summer TBR. So this is Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monahan. And it's really tiny. First off, this is only like 285 pages. But I read the summary in my summer TBR video, which should already be out by the time you guys see this video, and it sounded so good. So I'll read the summary for you guys if you guys haven't watched that video, which if you haven't watched that video, make sure you go watch it. It says, Sam's life is on track. She has the perfect doctor fiance, Jack. His strict routines are a good thing, really. A great job in Manhattan, unless they fire her, and is about to tour a wedding venue near her family's Long Island beach house. Everything should go to plan, yet the minute she arrives, Sam senses something is off. Wyatt is here, her Wyatt, but there's no reason for a 30-year-old engaged woman to feel panicked around the guy who broke her heart when she was 16, right? Yet being back at the beach, hearing notes from Wyatt's guitar float across the night air from next door as if no time has passed, Sam's memories come floating back. The feeling of Wyatt's skin on hers, their nights in the treehouse, and the truth behind their split. Sam remembers who she used to be, and as Wyatt re-enters her life, their connection is undeniable as it always was. She will have to make a choice. Yeah, second chance romance. I think I'm really gonna like this book. I feel like I'm gonna like this woman's writing. She has a couple books out, I think. They're all like related off summer, right? So Nora Goes Off Script is her other one. I feel like I thought she was, oh, it's Jennifer something. Jennifer something is the one that writes summer. I don't know. Anyways, so I saw this. I saw the 5-star week in there, but it was only in hardback and it was $30. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm gonna go book shopping anyways next week. Next week when it's like a rainy day next week, because it's also supposed to rain like every day next week. So I'm gonna go book shopping then, get all the vibes. But until then, I got this book that I'm really hoping I can read at some point by the pool. I don't know. I'm really hoping this weather changes and I can have pool days next week because I think my vacations are cursed. I really do. First, we have COVID. Was when I had my very first vacation in a very long time. I had COVID that entire week. I think I vlogged it. It's when I read my 5-star books from the previous year. I reread them. That was that vlog. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I had COVID that entire week. I was down bad. And so like didn't really have a vacation. It was spent on the couch watching Love Island. And then this year it's supposed to rain every single day of my vacation. I just think vacations are cursed. Okay. I have another vacation in October, but it's going to be like a spooky fall vacation. Not really like a lay by the pool vacation. This was my lay by the pool and do nothing but read all freaking day. So I don't know, that kind of sucks, but we're going to make the the best of it. So we have a couple things on our to-do list. I wrote my to-do list last night, so we have a couple things. So here it is. I haven't filled out any of the other parts. So I figured we could do that together. I don't fill out my hourly until like the end of the day or as the day goes on. Just because I never know. My mom's calling me. I will be right back. My mom's calling me. Sorry about that. My mom and me just had literally a 45-minute conversation. And I don't remember what I was saying. Basically, all in all, I gotta do some stuff. We have to pack my stuff. We have to pack up Wyatt's stuff because Mr. Wyatt.
Oh, there he is. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself in the camera? Who is that? Who is that? Is that you? Is that you?
Kiki saw himself. The baby talk. I'm so sorry if anyone cringed. Pack up his because he's gonna be at my parents' house. And then we gotta edit this vlog so that way I can get this footage off my phone. I've already scheduled my summer TBR video. I think I already said that. If I already said that, this will be cut out. So yeah. Oh, reading updates. Because last night I did read The Ballad of Never After, and I am 62 pages into it. I did stop halfway through a chapter. I am liking this. The one thing I really like about this book is because I forgot everything that happened in the first book. I remember loving it. It went, I'm like that. I cannot remember shit like months and months and months ago. Certain things I can, but certain things I don't. So like this book, I'm like, I don't remember what happened in Once Upon a Broken Heart. But this book is doing a very good job of reminding me. And I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Duh, that happened. Oh, and that happened. But yeah, I'm really liking this book. I'm obviously not going to go into detail about this book because I don't want to give anything away if you haven't read Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I'm still really liking it. So I got to read more of this today, get some reading. So that's it. Let's go pack, and I will talk to you guys later. Hi guys, it's much later. It's 3 o'clock and we've packed my stuff in Mr. Wyatt's. We've done some cleaning. We have had lunch. We did some editing. This vlog is halfway edited. I just have to edit the footage that I have from today. But I have been reading too. I read while I had some lunch, and I'm now a quarter of the way through of The Ballad of Never After, and I am really, really liking where this story is going. In the beginning of The Ballad of Never After, like the first 50 pages, we just had boom, 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 like 3 things happen. So it's very entertaining. It reads really fast. I forget how fast Stephanie Garber's books read. Like, her writing is just so easy to get lost into and just like transport yourself to the world, and I really appreciate that. From a reader. I love when authors can do that for me. So I'm really loving this book a lot. I have 2 packages. This is my Kindle case, and then this is a book, but I don't know what book it is. I didn't pre-order anything that's coming soon. I'm guessing this is from Penguin Random House. So, okay. Ooh. We have a book called The Counselors by Jessica Goodman. And okay. So I've seen a couple of her books before. So it says, Camp Alpine Lake is the only place where Goldie Easton feels safe. The camp is a lifeline of Roxwood, the small town she lives in, providing jobs, money, and prestige to the region. Even with her towny background, Goldie has never felt more at home at camp, and now she's back as a counselor, desperate for summer to start and her best friends Ava and Imogen to arrive, because Goldie has a terrible dark secret she's been holding, and she is more in need of their comfort than ever. But Goldie's not the only person at camp who has been lying. When a teen turns up dead in the lake late one night, she knows that death couldn't have been an accident. She only knows that Ava was at the lake the same night. Asking questions offers no answers, only broken bonds of lifelong friendships with hidden danger and betrayals deeper than Goldie has ever imagined. Cute. Not cute, but good. Like, cute in a, like, this is going to be a fun summer thriller moment type that nothing's cute about a thriller, but very excited to read this. This is a long, oh, maybe not. This is like a chunky book, but thank you, Penguin Random House, for sending this my way. I'm very excited to read this. Now, for my Kindle, let's put the case on. Stickers aren't here yet. It says anywhere between the 28th and the 4th. I got no tracking information, so that's really annoying, but I was really hoping they'd be here today. If this doesn't fit, I'm done. God. She fits. And I bought just a clear ring because, y'all, Pop Sockets are expensive. Why are they so expensive? We got it. Okay, yay. I like the way this case feels in my hand. That's all the news I have for you guys. I am not going to take this with me tomorrow when I travel. I'm going to be taking my Kindle, and I think I'm going to be reading this book because it sounded really good. And I also want to read The Serpents in the Wing of that book. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't get that title right, but I can't. But I don't want to read two fantasies, even though they're two very different fantasies. I just don't want to read two fantasies. So I'm thinking like this book. I think this is a mystery, I think. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Probably won't get that far into it, but you never know. I am going to take a little break from reading and editing because I feel like that's all I've done today. I'm going to play on my Switch for a little bit, maybe take a nap. What time? Oh my God. I clicked on this to see the time. It's my Kindle. I probably will take a nap because I'm kind of tired. It's 3 o'clock, so maybe I'll nap till like 4 or something. I don't know. We're just going to have a little relaxation time and then come back, finish editing this vlog, and just, I don't know, we'll see where the night gets us. But that's what I'm going to do, and I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, besties. Happy stinking Friday and happy ERAS Tour Day to any of you Cincinnati folks out there. Well, technically when this comes out, it will gone and past, but still, happy ERAS Tour Day to anyone's going to any future ERAS Tour on a Friday. But it is the day before my show, and I'm up in Adam because I'm getting ready to go to my parents' house, spend some time with my dad, and then me and my mom are hitting the road. I'm taking my mom to the ERAS Tour. I don't know if I said that yet, but I don't know. I just thought it would be a really nice thing to experience this with her. But before I do that, I just want to do a really quick pop in, say hello, update you guys on my reading. So let's do reading out of the way, and then I'm going to explain a little bit how the rest of this vlog is going to go. So physical reading last night, I read quite a bit. I read up to page 172, I believe. Yes, 172, chapter 22. I'm now on part 2 of The Ballad of Never After. And this is definitely a book that I could read in one sitting because it's just, again, so easy, and that is no dig at the author or anything. It's a beautiful world and plot and story and characters Stephanie Garber has created, but there's just something about her writing that's just so easy to read. Anyone who's read a Stephanie Garber book, I think will get it and understand what I'm saying about her books. I can't believe it's taken me so long to read any of her books. Like, I don't know why for the longest time I just didn't pick up any of her books. She's a well-known YA author, and I was like, no, I don't want to, like, no. Girl, you missed out on so much. But we're here now. We're jumping on the train. So, Stephanie Garber, if you're watching this, she's not watching this, but I love your books. I love your writing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fabulous job. But yes, so again, can't really say much about this book because I don't want to give anything away, but I'm really excited about part 2 and where it's gonna go. I wish I could take this with me. I mean, I can, but I just don't want to ruin it because it's so pretty. So I'm gonna put it back on the shelf for safekeeping. And hold on, I have another physical book. In case anyone was wondering what these guys look like side by side, there you go. This is what they look like side by side. So pretty. So for Kindle, I decided I was gonna throw in a nonfiction book to my reading rotation. So I always have an audiobook going, physical book. And hi, honey. He knows something's up because all my bags are packed by the door. I never have like anything else to read, but I thought maybe I should read like 10 minutes of a nonfiction book every day to kind of like, I don't know, help. I don't know. I don't know the rhyme or reason. I just feel like it will do a great thing for my mental health. But let me get back. I don't know if I'm going to stick with this book. These books are all on Kindle Unlimited, by the way. So I'm doing How to Do the Work from Dr. Nicole something. I'm not that far into it. I'm literally like 5% into it, so I can't really tell you much about this. But it is a nonfiction, and I think it's just like, oh, it says recognize your patterns, heal from your past, and create yourself. So this is the cover. So I have that one that I'm gonna be, I also have a couple different ones. There is the Dolly Alderton book, Everything You Know About Parties, Dates, Friends, Jobs, Life, Love, and then Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given. So I have 2 of those if I want to read my nonfiction book, but I think I'm going to read The Christie Affair because I've heard a lot of things about this book. So I think I'm going to read that mainly on my Kindle. And then for my, Wyatt is literally like doing the cutest thing ever. He's rolling on his back and he's like doing the thing where he like goes like this with his hand and his paw. He's like, that's when he's doing his cute thing. You guys, last night I played Stardew Valley for so long. I was up till 2 a.m. which is not good because I got up at 7 a.m. today and I'm tired, which is why we're drinking an Alani Nu. This is the Dream Float flavor. Y'all, if you guys want something that tastes like a freaking creamsicle, like the popsicle creamsicle or the orange sickle, I don't know what they're called, this, spot on. I'm just amazed every time I have an Alani Nu drink that I'm like, how do they create this? I want to know. It's probably not good for you. I played Stardew Valley actually on my computer, which was really nice to see it on a big screen. And I listened to the adventures of Amina El Sarafe, and I think I'm like an hour away from the ending. I'm very close to the ending of this book. So I'm going to listen to it on the way to go get my mom. Obviously not going to listen to it in the car with her because she'll be like, Kaylin, what is this? So yes, that's all for my reading updates and ventures. So the rest of this vlog, I don't know how much I'm going to actually talk to you, but there'll probably be a lot of B-roll. I'm very sorry. I probably will talk to you guys Saturday before getting ready for the ERAS tour or while getting ready or something, and I'll show you guys my outfit and all that. But there will be footage of the ERAS tour concert, and I will put up a little screen thing to let you guys know before it's coming. So if you don't want to see any spoilers, if you don't want to hear the music, loud music, any lights, nothing like that, if you're sensitive to anything like that, I will put up a screen thing so you guys can skip it and don't have to watch it. But that is pretty much it. I need to finish packing. It is literally 9:25. I need to leave in like 10 minutes. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. But one can only hope. So I need to leave very, very soon because I want to spend a little time before I go. I don't just want to get there and go. I want to spend a little time.
Reason why I'm going down so early is because, well, check-in's not till 3 and I live an hour and like 40 minutes, I think, away. There is 2 Reds games, there is the Taylor Swift concert, and rush hour traffic. I didn't want to sit in rush hour traffic. I don't really like driving. Driving is not my favorite thing in the entire world, but somehow I always get roped into driving everywhere. I am the friend that drives anywhere. Are you guys like that? Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because people feel safe when I drive, or they know, oh, Kaylin will get us there good, or I'm just responsive. I don't know what it is, but I am always the friend that drives, and I'm sick of it, okay? I want to be driven around for once, but anytime I'm driven around, I have anxiety about it. I'm like, I will admit, I am an awful backseat driver. I literally sometimes have to feel like this because I am awful. Or like, I'll have to have my phone. And I think it's my anxiety. And my mom calls me a control freak. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. Like, I feel like if you don't do something right, it's something bad's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if that's the OCD talking, the anxiety. I don't know what it is talking up here. Maybe it's just like a big old mix. That's like, you know, the brain goblins are like, they're sputtering. But yeah, so that was a weird tangent about driving. Yeah, I don't like driving in rush hour. I avoid rush hour for the life of me. Like, literally, if I have to go anywhere and it's rush hour, I'm not going. Same thing of if I have to parallel park, I'm not going. If I don't know the parking lot, I'm not going. Like, literally, I'm having so much anxiety just driving down to the stadium because I don't know this stadium. I don't know Cincinnati. I don't know the layout. I don't know the roads. And there's a bunch of road closures that people are talking about. And I'm like, I don't know. I am so anxious about driving. And literally, like, I'm anxious. If it was here and where I live, if it was at the Ohio State Stadium, I'm very familiar with that area. I know that area well. I've been there so many times. So I don't like driving in an unknown area. But this is already 10 minutes long. I say I'm just coming in for a quick pop-in and it's 10 minutes long. So I need to get this footage off my phone, put it on my MacBook, so that way it's off my phone and I don't have anything like taking up memory, which I did clear out a lot of things. And you guys, I literally only used 40 gigabytes and I think I have like 128 gigabytes. I don't know. So we're good to go, but I just want to do it in case. I'm rambling now because I think I'm anxious and this is kicked in and I got a lot to do and I'm like, okay. I will talk to you guys whenever I talk to you guys, but enjoy the B-roll. If I don't talk to you guys before Taylor Swift, I hope you guys enjoyed the Taylor Swift B-roll. Again, I will put something up so you don't get any spoilers. You don't want to see anything you don't want to see. It doesn't trigger you for anything. I will put it all up. But yeah, I'm just so excited and I'm excited to share this with you guys. And I hope you guys are having a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope it's going great. And I will talk to you guys very soon.
Hi guys, long time no talk. So it is now Monday and I just need to talk, run over what happened this weekend and all that. And yeah, so we're just gonna have a little chit chat moment. I'm going to open up about something that I think I mentioned in passing one time, but I don't really talk about it and I need to in order to tell like how my weekend went. So, as you guys know, last time I talked to you guys was Friday. I was very excited to leave. ERAS tour, so pumped, all that, all the feelings. Friday was good. Well, sat in like 3-hour traffic. We left at 12 o'clock and we didn't get there till 3 o'clock. I live an hour and 30 minutes away from where we were supposed to go. So, which was fine, whatever. I was so pumped to get there. We get to the hotel. It was all good, except for them telling me that we have to charge you an extra $100 to hold for damages just in case. And I was like, why didn't anyone tell me this when I was booking it? I would have taken that into consideration. Thank God I had the money for it. I mean, I'm a very financially responsible person, but I'm just saying, I can imagine someone going there and not accounting for that. That's just crazy. But anyways, Friday was good. I did some B-roll. I didn't really vlog much because I was just taking in the moment. I was just so excited, whatever. Saturday comes, pumped. Well, first off, let me back. Friday we went to Target, and this is very important. I bought another pair of biker shorts and a t-shirt because I stupidly forgot something to wear Saturday before the concert, before getting ready for the concert, because we had to go get breakfast, and I literally didn't bring anything. So I was like, okay, we got that, whatever. So Saturday morning comes around. I put on the biker shorts. I put on the t-shirt. Didn't think anything of it. I eat my breakfast, come back to the hotel, and I notice, go to hop into the hotel, and I notice my skin is breaking out in hives. I was told that I am allergic to a certain ingredient in laundry detergent. However, that's not the case. And I was also told that it's contact dermatitis. I wasn't able to do allergy testing or anything because I don't have insurance. I don't have health insurance. I can't believe I'm talking about this, but I just basically, I couldn't afford an allergy test. They're very expensive, very hard to get into. So the doctor I went to was like, we're just going to say it's this. And I was like, okay, whatever. So she told me really the only thing I can do is cortisone cream. I'm not going back to the doctor anymore. Just saying. So I start freaking out because my worst fear is coming alive, because my hives start out not bad, not really noticeable, whatever. However, they were progressing pretty noticeable, and I don't know if it was me freaking out. I had a full-on panic attack about it because they'll spread up my neck, and it's really embarrassing more than anything. They don't itch or anything. They just look really it's just embarrassing. And I was like, my mom was like, okay, let's just do your makeup, see what happens. So I did my makeup. They got worse, progressively worse. And I literally had a meltdown. I was like, I can't go. I feel so dumb crying over this. I spent so much money for these, not only the tickets, but the hotel, the parking pass. I literally waited so long. I was so excited. I love Taylor Swift. She is my idol. She is the person that, besides my parents, have been always a constant in my life. She's someone who I mean, if you're a Swiftie, we grew up with her. If you're around my age, we grew up with her. She's been there through every stage of our life. And so I was so excited. And the reason why I feel so dumb is because I was still lucky enough to go and lucky enough to get tickets. But a day that was supposed to be so exciting, I feel was robbed from me because of what's going on with my body. And I was just so mad and upset. But so spending months and months and months prepping for this concert and finding an outfit, I had to change my entire outfit and wear something that I wasn't comfortable in, and I was so uncomfortable. And yeah, I was so close not to coming. I was even in the bed with the covers over my face, sobbing. And this was, mind you, I just did my makeup and my hair and spent hours. And at the last minute, my mom convinced me to go, and I'm really glad she did. But I don't know, I just, again, feel guilty about feeling this way because there's so many people who didn't get tickets who wanted tickets so bad. And I was one of the lucky ones that was able to get these tickets, and I am crying over something as, hives, but living with this, it's so hard to explain unless you live with it. Anyways, but the hives are, whatever, we're not gonna get into it. I really don't want to get into it. But so I was so shook up that I couldn't even drive down there because I was just so so we had to call an Uber. So get down there, whatever. And the thing I was so scared of was that people were going to point him out, people were going to look at me, people were going to say something. But I forgot that, like, a true, like, fan and a true Swiftie, they are the nicest, kindest people ever and would never make you feel, like, bad about yourself. They're there to uplift you. And anyways, enough crying about it. Get to the concert and saw my seat and freaked out because, like, I knew, like, obviously I bought these tickets, so I knew the row. I knew what I was. But I just couldn't picture it in my head, and I get there and I freaked out. Like, I wish my mom got my reaction because I, like, freaked out. And anyways, we go to get merch, and there was another thing that was, like, making me anxious that day is they were supposed to be really bad thunderstorms and lightning. That was what was making me nervous, because if it was lightning, they had to delay it. Like, they even said it on the news, like, they will delay. If there was lightning, there's nothing they can do. So I'm standing in line for merch, and I'm about halfway there, and this girl goes, hey, just so you know, they only have small mediums left in t-shirts. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm a large. So I was like, really? Like, I'd already been waiting in line for an hour. And by this time it was like 6:30. We get to the front of the line. It was like 6, like, we're almost there. It's like 6:50-ish, right? And so by the time, wait another 10 minutes. And I hear, maybe it was like 5 minutes before the show, I hear applause. My brain, it didn't click in my brain. Like, I know that is the song that comes on before, like, it starts. Didn't click in my brain, right? So I'm, like, checking out whatever, which I'll show you what I got, and I hear, it's fearless, it's been a long, and I'm like, holy shit. And I check my watch, and it's 7 o'clock, and I'm, like, confused. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, she came on early because of the storm that's coming through. I was like, Mom, she's on. She's like, go, go, go. Sprinted. And luckily I got there enough time to see her, like, pop up. Well, like, pop up and start singing. And I was like, oh, I was in awe. You guys, I will post, like, I will put in my clips, but I was shaking so bad. And it was the most amazing concert of my life. And I just feel like so incredibly lucky to be able to go and witness it and be a part of it. And it was just a great time, and I'm really glad I went and I didn't let these hives win, because I feel like I would have been really depressed. Now, with that being said, I am going through a little bit of depression after it, like post-concert depression, but I think mine is more tied to that. Like, I feel like I was really, like, the whole excitement you're supposed to feel before the concert was robbed. Like, I felt nothing, and like, again, feel so dumb for even, like, crying about it and, like, feeling this way about it. But I hope someone out there can, like, maybe be like, you know what, your feelings are valid, it's okay. Again, so sorry for, like, crying and, like, but I just want to keep it real on my channel. I want to be, like, open with you guys, and this is something that's big, that's been going on in my life. I hide it a lot of the times. The reason why sometimes my vlogs are shorter than others is not only lack of content, but it's because some days I do get really bad hive breakouts and I don't film that day because it's embarrassing, and I need to just be open and be like, you know what, I'm having a breakout, so ignore it, but let's move on, because you guys are so great and you guys would never say anything about it and make me feel bad about them. You guys are just here for the content and because you like watching my videos. So yeah, today's one of those days that's it's breaking out, so if you see anything, that's what it is. It's, you know, but anyways, let's show you guys merch before I put in my concert footage. So first off, I got the poster. This was a last minute decision. I didn't think I was going to get this, but I was like, because they were sold out of what I wanted. I wanted the iconic, like, crew neck, which is fine that I didn't get it. And I wanted a t-shirt, but they didn't have any in my size. And so I was like, can I have the poster? And she goes, yeah. And she was like, this is the last one in the entire, like, this is the last one. And I was like, something's going right my day. So I got this. Love it. I'm gonna frame it, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it at. I would love to put it above my like record player where I have like her albums. So I would love, but yes, once I figure out where to put this, you guys will know, but I have to get a frame for it. And then the merch bag, the iconic merch bag. So this hoodie, going back to my hives, put this on Saturday or Sunday morning to go to leave because it was raining, it was a little chilly. Straight up, you guys, the worst hive breakout I've had in my entire life. My face broke out in hives, like it was swollen, it was red, like my whole neck. I have a dermatologist appointment. I called today. I have one on the 8th of August is as soon as I can get in. And she said, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna help you. So it really sucks because I want nothing more than to wear this. So I'm really sad about that. That's another thing that like made me cry. But I am going to wash it. I'm gonna wash it twice. And see, I'm gonna test it and see, but I will hold it up for you guys. Hopefully this doesn't make me break out in hives, but it's been in this bag since Sunday. I had to take it off and put it back in here. I did get the quarter zip. Look, oh my God, I'm so in love, you guys. It's so soft, this material. And it says Taylor Swift on the sleeve, and then it says the ERAS tour. And for anyone who hasn't been to the concert or is going, this is a large, and it's oversized, which is why I feel like I could have gotten away with like a medium for a t-shirt. Yes, so I love this a lot. I am going to wash it. Hopefully this doesn't cause me to break out. And that is all the merch I got. Now, for the B-roll, concert B-roll. I know Taylor Swift's team is very strict on like what can go on the internet and what can't. So they're gonna be small clippets, but this is your warning now that there is going to be flashing lights, screaming, singing. It's gonna be a little loud. So headphone users, I'm so sorry, just be aware. If you guys don't wanna see it, you don't care, I'm gonna end the video in a couple seconds and then the B-roll is gonna go. So you guys can just click out if you don't wanna see it. But if you guys do wanna see it, stay tuned. But yes, so actually before I even show you the B-roll, can we talk about Cincinnati's surprise songs? I was Cincinnati night 2. I think we won. We got Ivy, I Miss You, I'm Sorry with Gracie Abrams, and Call It What You Want. We got the only rep song so far. I wanted to hear a rep song acoustically so bad. I wanted Dress. Dress is the one rep song I love Dress so much. It's my favorite rap song. Call It What You Want is a close second. So when she was like, I was like, no fucking way. So I was really excited for that. So that was amazing to hear. So yeah, enough with the concert. If you guys stayed through me crying, thank you. I'm sorry for crying again. I'm sorry for overreacting. Like, I hope you guys don't think I'm some like ungrateful person. I'm very grateful, very thankful, feel very blessed that I was able to go, got these tickets, was able to see her because I know a lot of people didn't. But I hope you guys can like be empathetic about like what I went through and why I'm feeling these feelings. I don't know, this is very weird for me to be like that vulnerable and open and cry and all that. I think the last time I cried was when my dog passed on here. But anywho, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed because I would love to have you here and join the family. And leave a comment because I love reading you guys' comments. It makes my day. If you haven't, you can follow me on my social medias. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. They're always linked down below for you guys. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are reading lots of good books. And I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the Taylor Swift B-roll.